I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am going to do another prompt for Junk Journal January for the year of 2025. And I am on the 10th prompt, which is trim. So I'm going to just start out quickly here and measure. Don't want my trim to be any longer than 7.5 inches. Anything under 7.5 inches, I can make some trim with it. I have some scraps here. Perfect time to use up the scraps. This is, oh yeah, that's perfect. That's under 7.5, and this one just needs to be cut shorter. We'll just do that. Save that for a different time. Okay, let's just cut these to be shorter than. This needs to be right there. Let's just trim this off here. Maybe. There we go. Anything shorter than the page. And this is just some scrap cardstock. Not super thick, but I am going to cut it down to about 1 inch. Because I don't want it to be any wider than the trim that I'm putting on it. These are good mass makes. You can make a lot of these trims. Get that out of here. There we go. From book pages. I have a lot of book pages. I'm sure everyone else does. These are already toffee dyed, which is tea and coffee. I'm going to use those. What I want to do is take my book pages and cut them down to wider than this. These are approximately 1 inch, so that one's a different size. These are all pretty much the same size. Pretty much, yeah, that's fine. I'll just cut these down. 2 inches, that's quite wide, isn't it? We will do, is that 1.5? That's 1 1/4. There's 1.5. Okay, let's cut these at 1.5. This should be enough to at least make one. And all I'm going to do, I'm not going to use a sewing machine today. Turn that over so it's not glaring. I'm just going to use glue on this one. Just start out very simple. Just going to fold this. Just kind of want them to be the same. Just like that. Just take one piece and just fold it over the top. Just kind of bend it there and fold it. Kind of want it to go in a straight line because we want to glue it right down on top of this. I don't really like them being that tiny. Generally, I would feed this to the sewing machine and it's really a lot quicker. But if you don't have a sewing machine, this is how you can do it. Just like that. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue between all of these. Just a little bit. Doesn't take much. These are just book pages to just keep them together. Just like that. Just fold them back up on each other. There, we've made our first paper ruffle. There, that looks great. And it will go right here. So I am going to, I think I'll just leave it and we'll just make some more. Just take your page and then fold it up onto it. Just like that. This one's going sideways. sideways, so let's go back. There we go. I'm not fussed that they're perfectly straight or even. I just sort of want them to go in a straight line a little bit so that I can glue them on here together. Let's pop the glue in here again. Just takes a dab, you don't need a lot, just to keep them together. Just so they will dry, and then you'll have your paper ruffle, making our trim. Let's see, there's our length. We need one. There's a second one. I'm just going to continue to fold and glue the next two sections, and I have sped this up, so I will see you in just a moment. There, I think that is enough. So now what we want to do is just start putting them together. Not together, but putting them down on this strip. So all I'm going to do is glue right here. Put the first one down. Just like that. You can overlap them. You can do whatever you like. Just leave this one. Don't glue this little, the end piece of this one we're laying down. The one that you're gluing down, don't glue the end piece until we get to the very end, because we'll need that space to actually put this one under. We'll just tuck it under there like that. Well, we can tuck it under there. Tuck it under the last fold, just like that. Right there. So we'll put some glue under here. I had forgotten which way I was going with it, so just put some glue here. We'll take this one and tuck it under that last fold. There we go. And this one, we could probably get another fold out of this one. There we go. That's okay. And let's put some more glue on here. Just go ahead and tuck this one under the last fold. Just like that. Let me go ahead and glue this last little fold here. There. Just a little bit on there. Okay, now this should be enough to finish it off. So I want to put it under the last fold. So let's go ahead and put glue all the way to the end. And once you get going, it just doesn't take you very long at all to do a whole bunch of these. Very versatile. You can make them for any style whatsoever. Tucked it under that last fold. Turned over and give it a good smush. Okay, let's see. Let's trim this off right here. Right at the bottom. There we go. I'll just save that for another time. So we have everything on there, and let's make sure we have it all, just a little bit of glue so it will all stay there. Just book pages, they don't need a lot of glue to stay down. And once they're on, you glue this onto a page and it's in your journal, it's not going anywhere. I think that looks pretty good. Let's just put some glue under this one. Just a little bit. Okay. Now we have that page trim that we started out with. Just book pages and some scrap strips. Just folded these. So now what I want to do, usually I would take it and sew it. I'm just going to use this stamp that has threads on it. I think this is going to be fun. Let's see if it will even show up. Let's just put some like we sewed down the middle. You can see it. Well, good. Okay, let's pop this under here so I don't get it all over everything. There. All the way to the end here. There. I think it looks cute. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. Pop that over there. Now I think we're going to use a vintage photo and do the edges. Let's just ink up the edges here real quick. There, I think that will work. Okay, now let's see. I have all of these little Tim Holtz. A whole bunch of them. So I think it would be cute to put some down. Glue some down on here. I think that would look really cute. Let's see what we can find here. There's a label. I like to use the really tiny ones for this. And the ones that have a little bit more color on them. There's a yellow one. I don't think you can see that very well either. That one's okay. Thinking that like these colors would be great. So red one. Okay, here's some teal and green. I don't know if that one's really visible or not. That one's not much. Oh, that one is definitely. Okay, so let's see what else we can find here real quick. I wanted some more. Oh, there's some colors. Definitely a color. Okay, we'll see what we can do with this right here. Get our glue back over here. I think this will look really cute. Maybe we could put that one on the top. That might work. Let's go with, we'll just start out with this red one. Which one do we have the most of? We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 of each. So let's just pop a red one down here. It's kind of haphazardly on there. And, whoops, get these moved off. Just making some trim for junk journal page. Yeah, I think I kind of like it to be showing, not showing, layered, to be showing, to be layered. Let's see what else we have here. It's definitely a color. Oh, here's a green, really green one. Yeah, I like that. Yes, I do like this one. We might have to, you're not going to be able to see our stitching at all. We might add some stitching or something, some stamping somewhere else. Oh well, it was a nice thought. If we weren't going to glue these on, that would be cute. but I would want it to be thinner. Okay, carry on. Easily distracted here. Let's see, that's a nice, it's a little bit, it blends in a little bit, but I think it shows enough. We'll just go this direction. There, these are looking cute. How about this one? You could still take it to the sewing machine and actually sew down if you would like to. Oh, I think this is turning out really cute. If we put that there. Do we want the label at the top? Yeah, I think that will look good. Well, maybe not. This one? This one at the top, or do we want red? I don't really like the red one. Oh, here's a red one that's round. How about that? Something different. I think that will work. Right there. There, I like that. That looks cute. Pop those back in there. That is really cute. I like it. How about we do some stamping with this word? It says notes. I think we want to do, let's do vintage photo real quick first and try it out. Let's see if we like it. Can't really see it that much, but I think that is going to work. Yeah, I think that'll work great. There, I think that looks really nice. Just one teeny tiny way that you can make a trim for junk journal pages. But we did the paper ribbon, and then we stamped the stitching, but you can't see it. And then we glued those little Tim Holtz things down, and then we just stamped it. So we have it right here on this base. Just use some scrap paper and book pages. I think it turned out great. So let's find a page in here. Well, you know, we need to put the date. Let's put the date. Let's do that in black. If I would have thought, I could have put the date on there instead of the word notes. This is the 10th prompt, so let's change this to a 1 and a 0. There we go. Wonder if you can see this. I put it there. Nope, not really. How about here? Yeah, let's just do that. Maybe right there. As long as you can see the 10th somewhere on there. Yeah, I think that just adds a lot. Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool. This is for hashtag Junk Journal January, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals. And this is for 2025. Let's see. Do we have a page that's already finished that maybe this could go on? I don't like it there. That one's taken. Oh, you could use this as a belly band. We're going to use it as page trim. That's cute. Does not look good on that page. Not that one either. Okay, let's go back over here. I think it might look good on one of the darker pages. Ooh, that's kind of creepy looking, isn't it, with that spider web? I like that. Let's try the black. That's cute. Page trim on there. I really think I like it on this spider web. Let's just glue it right here. I think that will look good. First off, I want to darken this up a little bit because I think it blends in. So let's do that. Okay, let's see. I made a mess with that, didn't I? That's okay. That looks better. So we need some out here also. So about to here. Okay, now I think it will show up much better. Maybe we should ink the edges of this in black. Let's do the whole pad. There, that's nice and grunged up. I think that looks really cool. Since I made a mess there on the page, I'm going to go ahead and just do a pattern on the whole page. Might as well. We'll just make it all look like it's on purpose. There. I like that. This is my take on trim for hashtag Junk Journal January, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals. Let's just glue this little bitty spot right there. Just seems to be not wanting to stay. There. Now let's glue the back. Put glue on the back. Just here. There we go. And I'm not making it go over the side, over the edge like I usually would, because this is accordion, an accordion style. So I don't want to open it up and rip this off. I think that looks really good. I like that. I think I'm going to just put a line of the, well, maybe I could put the date over there. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. So put the date. I don't know if it will show up right there. Probably not much. So let's just go on the bottom. We'll do around the edge and just see how we feel about it. Trying to get as close as possible, just so it looks like a pattern and not there. So it looks like it's on purpose. There we go. Okay, now I think I'm finished. This is my take on hashtag Junk Journal January's 10th prompt, which is trim. And I just made some page trim for a junk journal. Let's see. That really turned out really, really cute. I like it. And I'm back with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.